Sun Life Enterprise, trading as Sun Hunters. It was a labor of love. It was a real labor of love. The idea was born actually at the front desk at Sandals. I worked at Sandals for about 3.5, almost 4 years. And the position that I was in, I interacted with the guests all the time. And they would come to me and tell me that they wanted to see Grenada and they wanted to do more, they wanted something different. So we decided to go with the UTVs, the dune buggies. So they have the roll cage, the seat belts, it's really safe. So that's how Sun Hunters kind of came about, wanting to give guests more and more adventure and see Grenada like as it is, like a Grenadian, drive through the villages, talk to people, go off the beaten track, get off the main road, do something different, because driving on the main roads, you see a lot. So it's really nice, it's cool, but when you get off-road and you get into the villages and you see people and you see different things, that's amazing. That's the difference with Sun Hunters. So that's Sun Hunters Adventure. I heard about the Grenada Development Bank. I think it was actually online I came across it. I was looking for banks that were partial to small businesses or startup loans, because I was having a really tough time with the other commercial banks in getting through with a loan, a startup business loan. So I happened across GDB online and I decided to try it out. It was the best Google search I ever made. The loan process was surprisingly easy, and I know that because I went through the process with the other banks, only to be turned down because the type of collateral that they wanted was just out of my reach. And when I got to GDB, it was so much different. I felt like as soon as I sat down in Antoinette's chair, Antoinette is the loans officer, she really, really took on the project as if it was hers, and she walked me through the entire process and she made it really simple. If I had any questions, she was really accessible, so it was easy to just pick up the phone and give her a call. If she wasn't at her desk, she gave me her cell phone number so I could WhatsApp her in the middle of the night. So because I had that access to the loans officer, it was a really simple process. Oh, I recommend GDB all the time. I recommend GDB all the time. Any of my friends who talk about wanting to start a business, but they're like, oh, I don't think I can do it. Maybe it's not for me. It'll take too long, or it's just too difficult. Nobody's gonna approve something. I'm like, go to GDB. Just go to GDB, sit down and talk to them, ask them questions, and see if it's something that you can do. Because more likely than not, if they can't help you right now, they'll tell you what you need to do to be able to help you in the close future. So they're never going to just tell you, no, it can't happen. They're going to work with you. So I do recommend GDB, and I'll continue to recommend GDB for that reason.